Okay? But I just wanted to show you that. But let's go back to Kings, right? Let's go back to Kings, the 19th chapter, right? Let's go back to Kings in the 19th chapter. I want to show you brothers something. 1 Kings, the 19th chapter. Yeah.
It's 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 1. And Ahab told Jezebel all that Elijah had done, and withal how he had slain all the prophets with the sword.
Yeah. So Elijah had put to death all the prophets, right? That were worshiping Baal. You see? And trying to get closer to get some of that light. Alright. Now that's why it happened. Now, the reason why I want you to read that is to show you that Elijah was a man of the Lord, if you didn't know. Now I just want you to hit that part, but we're finna jump back, all right, to chapter 18, and we gonna start at verse 24.
All right, this is 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 24.
And it shows you where he put to death them prophets. It shows you where he put to death them prophets in verse 40. Yeah, he put their heads to death, right? But we're finna read, okay? In verse 24, we're finna start down, we're finna read on down.
All right, this is 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 24. And call ye on the name of your gods.
See? That's what Elijah was telling them. Go ahead.
And I will call on the name of YAHAWAH by SHAM YAHAWASHI. And the power that answered by fire.
Okay, go ahead.
Let him be powered. And all the people answered and said, it is well spoken.
Yeah, these Jezebel men, okay? They got that Jezebel spirit on them, thinking that Baal is king, okay? And Jezebel, she was a heathen woman. Ahab was an Israelite. Jezebel was a heathen woman. She was a Canaanite from Tyre, okay? So she was a heathen. Jezebel was. Go ahead.
And Elijah said unto the prophets of Baal, choose you one bullock for yourselves, and dress it first, for ye are many, and call on the name of your gods.
Yep.
But put no fire on under.
Yeah.
And they took the bullock which was given them, and they dressed it, and called on the name of Baal from morning even unto noon, saying, O Baal, hear us. But there was no voice, nor any that answered. And they leaped upon the altar which was made. And it came to pass that noon that Elijah mocked them, and said, cry aloud, for he is a God. Either he is talking, or he is pursuing, or he is in a journey, or peradventure is sleepeth and must be awakened.
Yeah, that's the way we're gonna be looking at these 2/3. Okay, when the Most High is lighting they butts up, man. When all the destruction come up on them, man. When they catching hell, man. They call on your God, man. Maybe you need to fix a plate for him, or maybe you need to, get his phone number or something.
Turn on some candles for him.
Turn on some candles for him. Go ahead.
Yeah, that too.
And they cried out loud and cut themselves after their manner
Yeah, they
with
were cutting
knives.
themselves. They were cutting themselves, man.
That's what I seen a video. So like I seen a video where I don't know where in the Middle East they were trying to. I think it was something with Muhammad or something like that. It was his birthday or some shit. and they were fucking slicing their fucking heads with knives, man.
Stupido. Stupido.
Right.
Stupido. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And in Lancets.
What verse you at?
28. Lancets till the blood gushed out upon them.
So that was mutilating. They were just abusing themselves, man. Trying to get Baal to wake up, man. Trying to get Baal to do his thing, man.
I'm sure. Lord willing, I can find that video so I can see it.
Yeah.
And it came to pass when midday was past, and they prophesied unto the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice.
Now, this is what these heathens do, man. But then was Israelites following after the ways of the heathens, man. You see? And you know where Elijah was? He was in the northern kingdom, he was at the northern kingdom, man. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
That there was neither voice nor any to answer, nor any that regarded. Verse 30, and Elijah said unto all the people, come near unto me. And all the people came near unto him.
Yep.
And he repaired the altar of Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI that was broken down. And Elijah took 12 stones, according to the number of the tribes of the sons of Jacob.
See? Yeah. So it was around Israelites, man. But Jezebel basically seduced them, man. You know? That heathen woman, man, which she was from Tyre, which was a Canaanite, she seduced them, man. She seduced Ahab, man, and Ahab had them going off, man.
Shit.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Unto whom the word of Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI came, saying, Israel shall be thy name. And with the stones he built an altar in the name of Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI, and he made a trench about the altar, as great as would contain 2 measures of seed. And he put the wood in order, and cut the bullock in pieces, and laid him on the wood, and said, fill 4 barrels with water, and pour it on the burnt offering,
Right.
Sacrifice.
Right. Go ahead.
And on the wood. Shit. And he said, do it the second time. And they did it the second time. And he said, do it the third time. And they did it the third time. And the water ran around about the altar, and he filled the trench also with water. And it came to pass at that time of the offering of the evening sacrifice that Elijah the prophet came near and said, Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI, power of Abraham, Isaac, and of Israel, let it be known this day that thou art power in Israel.
Go ahead.
And that I am thy servant, and that I have done all these things at thy word.
Go ahead.
Hear me, O Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI, hear me, that this people may know that thou art Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI power, and that thou hast turned their hearts back again.
So the reason why we're reading all this is to show you that Elijah, the Tishbite, was an Israelite. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 38. Then the fire of Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice, and the wood and the stones and the dust, and leaked up the water. Oh, I have read, that was the last one I read was verse 6.
All right, we're going to read verse 6 again because I don't know where we stopped at. The camera went off. I had to change the battery. So read verse 6 again. Read it.
This is 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 6. And he looked, and behold, and there was a cake baked in the coals, and a cruse of water at his head. And he did eat and drink, and laid him down again. Verse 7. And the angel of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI came again the second time, and touched him, and said, Arise and eat, because the journey is too great for thee.
So what it is when you read that Elijah was going to leave Galilee and go all the way down to where he went to Beersheba down there in Judah, and he was going to go all the way down there to Mount Sinai. That's where he was going to go, man. That's damn near in Egypt, man. Okay? If the brother want to show you on the map where Mount Sinai and where he was, where Elijah he was in that area. Now, in his book, it say in the southern part of Manasseh, and it's in the northern part of Gad in his book. But in my book, it don't give the outline like it gives in his book. So that's why I was saying he was in the northern part of Gad. So show him where Galilee is. He was in that area. In his book, it mentions, it shows you the land of Manasseh and Gad. And I was saying he was in the northern parts of Gad. Like I was saying, in my Bible, it's not outlined like his. You know what I'm saying? So what it is Elijah was going to go all the way down to Mount Sinai. And Mount Sinai is down there by Egypt. Almost in Egypt, man. Down there where Moses got the commandments in. So he was going to leave that whole area and go all the way down there, man. Yeah. It got real. So we're going to drop that. We're going to leave that, right? And that's all I wanted out there to show you that Elijah is an Israelite. That's all you know what I'm saying? I could have went to the New Testament, but sometimes I just like to, you know what I'm saying, go into it so you brothers can see. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go to Isaiah, Isaiah 56. Now these are the scriptures that these heathens use, or these fake Christians use to try to say other nations can be joined to Israelites, can be joined to Israel. This chapter right here is what they use too. Okay, so this Isaiah 56, it start at 1.
This is Isaiah chapter 56, verse 1. Thus said YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, keep ye judgment and do justice. For my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed. Blessed is the man that doeth this, and the Son of Man that layeth hold on it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and keepeth his hand from doing any evil.
All right. So what we want to do is what? Jump to 58. Right? Jump to Isaiah 58 and 13. Let's check that out.
This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 13.
All right.
If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure of my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight and holy of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, honorable, and shalt honor him, not doing thy own ways, nor finding thy own pleasure,
Like having sex on the Sabbath. Right? Go ahead.
nor speaking thy own words.
nor speaketh thy own words. Okay? Now, what did we read earlier about Jeremiah 5 and 26 on down? About how Israel have overpassed the deeds of the wicked. Okay? Because the overpassing the weeds of the wicked, overpassing the deeds of the wicked is what? Transgressing, going outside of the law, overpassing, and the deeds is what's coming out of their mouth, the words that they're uttering. Okay? So you got wicked men among Israel, right? So if Israel don't speak or do their own thing and hold the Sabbath, which is something close to YAHAWASHI, then they can be accepted. Okay? Now go back to verse 56. Isaiah 56 and start at 2.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 56, verse 2. Blessed is the man that doeth this, and the Son of Man that layeth hold on it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it.
Yeah. So if it's an Israelite that keep the Sabbath from polluting it, yeah, that's something that the Most High require you. When you read Exodus, the 20th chapter, man, keep the Sabbath holy. So that's something close to the Most High. So by you doing that, you close to the Most High, and He will accept it. Okay, if you're an Israelite. Okay, that's why I read what I read. Had the brother read over there. So like it. That's why I had the brother read what he had read over there in Isaiah 58 and 13 on down. So go ahead, bro.
And keepeth his hand from doing any evil.
Right? Go ahead.
Neither let the son of the stranger that has joined himself to YAHAWASHI speak, saying, YAHAWASHI has utterly separated me from his people. Neither let the unnursed?
No, the eunuch.
Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree.
That's somebody who's been castrated. Right? They would do when Israel would go into captivity in certain situations, Israel would go into captivity and they end up castrated, man. You know, they end up with their shit cut off. You know, with their private parts cut off. They were doing that in slavery. Cutting men private parts off, man. You know? Yeah. So that's what that's going into, a eunuch. So read that again.
This is Isaiah chapter 56, verse 3. Neither let the son of the stranger that hath joined himself to YAHAWASHI speak, saying, YAHAWASHI has utterly separated me from his people.
Now, we finna look up that word, that's it on that? Go ahead.
Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree.
Now we finna look up that word stranger right there in the 3rd verse. Isaiah 56 and 3. We finna look up that stranger. Right? Let's see what that word is. Now being in this truth, as long as I have taught that this is a misprint, and where I've learned it from is from my elders, okay? Gabar, because I seen Gabar break this down a long time ago. But hey, you grow and you learn, and it is what it is. And I was saying what he was saying, that it's a misprint when you look this up. But hey, you go and you learn, And I'm not taking nothing from the bar because he's a wise man, man, in the spirit. That's the elder, man. I'm not taking nothing from him. But what I'm saying is, we never wise enough to where we cannot continue to grow. You know, we always learning, man. So I've said in videos this is a misprint, but come to find out that it's not. Okay. But we finna look up this word stranger here.
I got
Well, let me see what you got. Just bring it out.